Good morning. I'm here in the Wild Basin section of the Rocky Mountain National Park, and I was going to go for Finch Lake, and they got the road closed, which I expected that. They always do that when it's snowy out. They close the road, so you got to park way out here. It adds on another, I don't know, 3/4 of a mile or so. You got to walk on the road. But that's just the way it is. So it's going to make this somewhere in the neighborhood of 11 to 12 miles total. And after about 15 minutes worth of hiking, I have arrived at the Finch Lake trailhead. And I'm going to be going for Finch Lake. It says it's about 5 miles, but it's literally the easiest 5 miles you'll ever get. For some reason, it just doesn't take that long. Get there in about 2 hours, so yeah, it's a great hike. Let's go check it out. I'm spiked up. I got my gaiters on. I'm ready to go trounce through some snow. Unlike a couple weekends ago where I tried Signal Mountain and my feet froze, I came a little more prepared today. I brought a second pair of socks and some foot warmers I can put in there too if it gets really bad. And I also put in some like heat insoles. I don't know, these things I've had for a while that my friend got me, and I never tried them. I totally forgot I had them. I looked in my drawer, I was like, yeah, let me stick those in there and see how they work. So far, they're working great. My feet are toasty. That was my spot right there. The thing about snow is sometimes you can't even find a dry place to sit down. So I thought I'd grab it while I had the chance. All right. Finch Lake, 5 miles ahead. If you come to do this hike, you will remember this first mile. It just pretty much goes straight up and it cuts diagonal right across the side of this big ridge. I'm about ready to get to the top of it, and then you hang a right, and I don't remember it being as bad from there on out, but this first mile or so, it's pretty relentless. I'm at the first split here. I have come 1.8 miles, and I've got 3.2 miles left to Finch Lake. This just turned to crap. If it's 3.2 miles of this, that's going to be rough. Well, folks, I'd say I probably got 2.5 miles left, and it's not looking good. Snow's getting real deep, and I'm losing the trail. I'm not sure if the trail is right there or if it's back over here. I think it's back over here. I don't know. Either way, it's getting tough. I'm gonna keep going, but man, it's getting tough. Well, this says 2.2 more miles. Wow. I don't know about that. We're gonna keep going, but it's getting hard. I'm post-holing big time. Actually, it looks better up here. Well, I'm officially cutting in the trail now. All the other tracks have stopped. I just checked the map and I'm pretty close. I'm definitely not going to give up yet. I believe I just got to go up and over here, and then the last part's like straight downhill. And I think I'm almost to that. So I'm going to keep trucking. We're approaching 3 hours of hiking. So I got to keep it moving. I got to keep going. Well, folks, this is it. The end of the road. And I made it. Finch Lake. My goodness. This was hard to get to today. It took me 3.5 hours to get up here. It was hard. I was in snow. Deep snow the whole time, slipping, sliding around, post-holing. But I made it. All right. Well, unfortunately, I gotta head back. I got a long ways to go. So I've only been sitting up at Finch Lake for about 5 minutes, but I gotta get headed back. It's gonna take about 3 hours to get back. Still working my way down. And boy, this thing is a pain in the butt. This snow makes it so hard. I would easily say it makes it 2 times harder. Back down to the trailhead. Took me just under 2.5 hours to get down here from the actual lake. Not too bad. I had to take a couple breaks. I had to do a couple equipment adjustments. But yeah, I'm hurting. I am hurting right now. My legs are tired. And let me tell you, these insoles that I put into my shoes solved the problem. My feet did not get cold. And they were encased in snow for almost 7 hours. I mean, literally like snow on the top of my shoe the whole time. And my feet never got cold. Nothing like the other day. God, I think I've had those for like over a year, just sitting there. And I was like, ah, what the heck, let's try them. Much better than the $3 Dr. Scholl's ones from Walmart. That's what I had in there before. Those are terrible. Well, alright, y'all. Until the next video, peace.